Okay, Jeremy and Kelly, that's what's across the street. That's a neighbor over there. Looks like they've got a nice fishing boat. This is all exposed aggregate. Basketball hoop over there. It's a vacant lot to the right. I actually sold that. That is Joe and Catherine Garcia. And they bought that from a doctor that I had listed it for. I think they paid $550 cash for just the vacant dirt there. And then there's a house. I think that's one of the Keeslings, the original developers and families that are in here. 4895 Surfcrest Drive. We've got some river rock, and the siding looks like a rough cut cedar. And then it's got all the nice soffits underneath. And then lighted stairwell, it looks like, coming up here. I'm not sure what this wood is. It's not, I don't think it's cedar. I'm not sure the name of this, but it looks like it's got a nice stain on it. Asphalt type of roof. And then it's got the nice, wood accents here. That's like a baked on aluminum railing system with glass panels. And nice door system with the glass. And coming in, this looks like a tile foyer kind of entryway. They've got a wardrobe sitting here, so they don't really have a coat closet. That's kind of what they're using. And kind of a commercial type carpet going up the steps. Down off to the right here, off the entrance, is the garage. So I'll take you down there. They're calling it a 4-car garage, and I guess you could put 4 cars in here tandemly. And it's got the taller doors, so it's very deep. Get an idea. And then it's got a kind of a work area here as well. Like a water softener. And there's a vacuum flow, so you got central vac. So coming back up, this looks like this is a vinyl here. And just kind of a closet for storage. So coming back up, on the upper level is where the master is. Of course, the living room and fireplace. Beautiful wood up in the ceiling, beams and hardware, and then all floors are gorgeous. I don't know if this is a Brazilian cherry or what it said in the remarks, but so you've got kind of a what would be more of a formal dining area there, and then this would be I guess the living room. Quite a view. 133 feet of no bank waterfront. This is kind of a sunroom out here. And it's got this, I think that's electric heat, all these panels in the ceilings throughout the house. It doesn't say in the listing, but nice big deck off the back. And this deck goes all the way around the house. And you can see the enclosed soffits wired for sound out here. Pretty nice. Love the ocean. Love to hear that. That's your next door neighbor. Naval Air Station over there, so you're gonna get some jet noise out here. But sandy beach, and you can walk down to the state park. So, and it looks like they've got some awnings that will come down to block the sun, and maybe for the storms as well. We'll get some good wind out here, as you know. Okay, coming back in, that was the entrance. The steps I came up over there. And the buffet, that's all built in. Nice tall doors. Kitchen, not sure if that's cherry. I think it is, but it's got a Formica counter top. Porcelain sinks. Lots of counter space and cabinets, and you can see the double oven and refrigerator there. I think it's either cherry or it's a maple with a dark stain on it. Can't tell for sure. And then of course the ceiling, it's up high again, and it's kind of like an eat-in kitchen. But you can see the Amana double, it's probably a freezer on one side and fridge on the other, and Bosch double oven, Sharp microwave, Bosch dishwasher. Cooktop looks like it's got both propane and a flat surface. Kind of interesting. KitchenAid, those are both. And then a Vermar hood assembly. And then here they got kind of like a craft room and laundry. Fisher and Paykel. I have not heard of them, but they must be good. Okay, so that was off the kitchen. Again, your kitchen window's looking right out at the ocean. Heading back to the master bedroom. Master bedroom's a little small feeling to me. You've got 4 bedrooms with baths off of them downstairs. So this is the master, and it's got the tall vaulted ceiling and the big tall door going out, and then it's got some built-ins for either side of the bed, and I mean, it works, and it's got a double closet, so that helps with organizers in it. You don't really need the dressers. There's like a his and hers. Plus over here you've got this whole built-in dresser system with an upper area, and I suppose if somebody wanted to have hanging, they could bring a deal across there and have even that much more hanging. And then it's got a big corner jetted tub, like a molded, not granite, I can't think of the word I was trying to come up with. This thing's sort of all the same as well. It'll probably come to me later. And a separate shower, and then toilet over there. Big mirror. Okay. So we'll go down. Coming back here, you've got full, 3/4 bath. So you've got like a powder room and a shower for guests, and toilet behind the door. Doors are all, looks like fir, 4-panel fir doors. Nice. This looks like I think it's a vinyl. And then this is the office area, which is all cathedral too, and a lot of built-in counter space and area for library. And then this is just extra storage down in there. You got this step ladder thing to get down into it, and it just doesn't really, I mean, it's great storage. I did not, so yeah, there's a light switch. So you can see, I mean, it's a pretty good size room, but the access is kind of strange. So good storage over the garage. Okay, so let's take you downstairs. So up here we've got the office and the master, 3/4 bath for guests and whoever maybe was going to stay in the master, if you made that a bedroom as well, combination office. Living room, kitchen, dining area, laundry room up. And this here is, I guess it was a quilt closet, but it kind of looks like could be a coat closet. Like I said, they've got the wardrobe down here. And then downstairs, there's room for another family here. You've got another fireplace and just a big area, little fridge and a sink, lots of storage. Of course, the pool table's here. Looks like they're going to leave it. Another laundry area. It's all set up. Deep sink and all the hookups for the washer and dryer. So, and then over here you've got 2 bedrooms with 2 baths off of a bath off of each bedroom, and it's got the closet, and it's a full bath, like a tub shower, and then over here another bigger bedroom with also a full bath. And then on the other side is 2 more bedrooms with full baths off of them. So, good size bedroom and another full bath, tub shower combination. And then here is bedroom on the water side. They all have closets and another tub shower. So you got 4 baths down here and 1 3/4 upstairs. So 5 3/4 total. And then this takes you out. Another nice deck system over here, and a deck swing could probably go right there very nicely, or could be up there out of those beams off the master. Looks like they got a nice fire pit and some picnic tables. That was the deck up there off the kitchen. And I'll just take you out here a little bit. Kind of see somebody had a little fort going there, a little teepee or lean-to. Okay, I see a red stake over there, so that's probably a corner. And then 133 feet over would be the other corner, I'm guessing. I don't know if the stake's there or not, but there's a shot of the back of the house. That's Deception Pass down there. I believe you can catch salmon off the beach in August when they're running. Probably from right here. I've definitely cruised back and forth right out there with my boat and caught my limit. No problem. So, I think that should give you a pretty good idea. All right.